gracious. All right, where's my... Oh, my camera's on doing its own thing. All right, get my jacket back on. Come on in. Gonna cover my head.
Thanks. This year, there are 4 exciting new iPhones to choose from, including a brand new addition joining the lineup. There's the new iPhone
The
17,
commercials.
the groundbreaking iPhone Air, a completely new member to the iPhone family, and finally,
All right, y'all. It's just me and the camera. That's all right. Because what we're going to do is finish this custard. I sat down on my big old behind. I ate. I watched Fat Tatula reaction. I had a moment. Just chill. Now, I gotta look and check the results. Let's move some of these things over to the side here. And alcohol sitting in everything. And just try these off. The alcohol, speed up the process a little. Because my patience has worn thin, y'all. My patience has worn thin. Alright. So if anybody is here or they come back and watch it, the replay, if they don't remember that this was liquid, it was milky, creamy. Now, as you can see, it's not moving much. It has a solid consistency. So I don't need this anymore. It did separate. It's a good thing. So I'm gonna just move this stuff out the way. And that's for washing later. So let me kind of take a look and see. Okay, so as you can see, it did get very thick. So I would normally have to whip this, and being that my spinner, I don't know, I think this is, let me see if I can get away with it. Put that in there, why don't you? I'm gonna try to whip it in the beaker. I've done it before, but you know, I'm just being a little special now. I'm on camera. And I like to only use one, of course, because of the circumference of the beaker. It's cooled down a lot. So being that the temperature is right, I'm just going to loosen this up. I'm going to add the cool down. ingredients. And that's also going to help it whip a little better. Like the vitamin E. And I'm looking for my sea buckthorn. Oh, uh-oh. I hope I got more. Look how beautiful this color is. And sea buckthorn is a wonderful oil for your skin. I'm telling you, YouTube is just giving us the blues over here. Alright, what else I gotta get? The preservative. The preservative I use is an EcoCert preservative. Does not produce formaldehyde.
Tell me about the day the world went blue.
It was terrifying.
I wasn't scared at all. Zombie apocalypse!
It all happened on the day of Container Con. And I believe.
Alright, so let's try this whip again and see
It's like a turn off of
You can't say that.
if it makes a difference.
All of daily organic grocery, aka our ticket to 2 million. Disagree.
Yeah, a lot better. It's a lot smoother. See the difference whipping will do?
Flip them up really quick.
Yeah, that definitely is nice.
Identify their weakness and take them down. Fortran Smith could
Alright, so there's two more things I gotta add to this. Actually, I'm just gonna leave that in there because I gotta use it again.
They have one job. Find Trev Smith. And bring him to me.
Take one of those hats, okay? Jerry, you think we're gonna be here?
We actually did a big really good. Mr.
Alright, so
Smith,
we're gonna use the hyaluronic acid that I made and
With our special guest DJ, Fred.
let's tear that scale again. Okay. And
What's happening?
cocoa
Some sort of outage.
caprylic caprate. Say that 3 times fast. Also sourced from vegetables, and it's a great alternative to silicone to get that nice smooth feel.
You're experiencing some sort of outage. Please do not panic.
All right. So now we're gonna
Some sort of outage. Please do not panic.
whip that again.
What's happening?
What you're witnessing is a classic PC failure, as tragic as it is predictable. My brain, your Macs handle the endpoint detection and response tool, which monitors malicious activity. The endpoint security API handles kernel-level functionality by default. Doesn't grant kernel-level access. The deepest parts of an operating system are being protected from modification by third-party software or malware, which is obviously what happened to those PCs.
Nice, nice, nice.
Access to.
We are open for business. Your bag right there. It's not amazing.
All right.
Did you try unplugging?
Maybe think about it. Guys, do any of you care? Guys,
And I think I'm done with this.
really, people? I thought you said crush them. I don't think I said that. We have to crush them. And if I did, that's not what I meant. They're just another company dedicated to saving the world with sustainable packaging.
Now this is how I get it
People like that
creamy.
fail. We all
This is how it
From retail.
becomes very spreadable, and it definitely penetrates the
want to help you.
We've tried it.
skin very nicely. And as this cools down even more, it's going to get a little thicker cream. But for right now, that's what I have. And then if you order the unscented, it'll come like this, and what you'll smell is the infusion of the flowers. And if you want a fragrance, of course, you'll
I saw what you did.
see the different
Fishing on the ropes.
varieties of fragrances that is offered.
Some people might call that altruistic,
A
supportive.
popular one is baby powder.
I would call it
A popular one is cocoa vanilla.
naive, which makes you exactly the kind of people I want to be in business with. We've been insulted or thrilled. Put me down.
And then next one is peachy. Peachy cashmere. I wear according to mood, what I feel like smelling like at the time. But yeah, so I'm gonna set this to the side and see if I can get something going with the body washes. We'll see. Alright, so what I'm going to do, okay, this one will be for the water base. That's the pour. So this one I'll do the soap. This is going to be the tricky thing. I have to mask up here. And it's because the surfactant is very, very fine. So it can be like an irritant. That doesn't equate to being toxic. It just, let's see here. It's not toxic. It's just because it's fine. So I don't want it. Don't want it in my lungs. Kind of like when you have certain seasonings. Okay. Actually, let me weigh it out first. What do I have? Daddy trying to do me in. Wait a minute. I had alright. What did I do with it? What did I do with it? Now these are in the form of noodles, so I like to crush them down to a powder. Step away there. Alright. You see these noodles? Ah, she's being a nosy neighbor. I thought it would be easier just to get these noodles and crush them down, but now I'm starting to second guess my decision. Uh, yeah, okay. So what I like about this surfactants are that they are gentle enough to use on the baby. They clean well, they foam well, they're vegan. Every single surfactant I use is a vegan base. And you'll be surprised how this turns out because it looks like it's just a little, but this is a powerhouse right here. So what has to happen is the powders have to dissolve, and it's going to give a nice consistency that you would normally see in the shower gel after a while. That's going to take some time. And what helps it is a little heat. So that's what I put that on. And then I'll work on the flowers. Let me take this mask off now. All right, so I got the hibiscus already infused it, and I was just waiting to get a chance to be able to start making it. This is hibiscus and roses infused in this very dark, rich color, as you can see. And this is why I love it to be the base, because it's going to give that beautiful color. And also the vitamin C and all the nutrients that comes from the flowers. So after that, I have to add my humectants. And move this over. I don't know if you can see. And then another wonderful silicone alternative, which is natural, I also add and then the rest of the stuff I add later, but that has to be blended in. So water phase, surfactant phase, right there. I'm gonna bring them to temperature, bring them together. And what I'm gonna do is we're not gonna have another situation of watching paint dry. I just wanted to kind of show you how I put those things together, and then I'm gonna come back and give you the results of that so everybody can go on with their evening, and then I'll come back. Ciao.